Hello everybody, my name is Elenator, and let's play Minecraft through the Android. Almost said let's play instead of plus. Nope, that's not what we're doing today. We are still working on a little bridge thing over here. And yes, thanks YouTube email support for letting me know. Do you know what the concerning part would be? Well, I got the email saying, hey, you're live, at a time when I was totally not streaming. I'd be, whoop, someone hijacked my channel. Hello, hi, howdy to you. Welcome back to the stream. Gonna assume I set everything up. I see audio levels doing what they're doing. What was that recent video I did? I made a joke about having a submission to Phoenix SC's series. And then I ended up not sharing it on there. One of the rules. Oh no! I didn't mean to place that. One of the rules was don't post bugs and glitches. So we'll see if I decide after all. Because technically, I had no control over all the visual occurrences that were going on in there. Let me grab. Why is E not working? What? Why do I have 5 slots again? Oh, I know why. Hold on. I started the game with split controls. That's it, right? Alright, hold up. Let me restart the game. Luckily, this boots up 100 times faster than modern Minecraft on Java. That's not true. I don't feel like timing it doing math. There we go. Give me my hotbar slots. Thank you. Were the alpha versions public? Not build 1. Build 1 was not public. There were 2 different build 1s available. Those were not at the time. And then build 2 and onward was publicly available. I don't know how y'all, or how it was available back in the day, but build 2 was indeed build 2 and later was a public. I'm on build stacks. I'm not currently using build stacks. I'm using Nox. And I received a question elsewhere. So we're going to, do I need to sleep? I'm thinking about it. Do I need to sleep? Let me take care of this real fast, but I don't think I'll need to sleep. We should be close. But yeah, old Pocket Edition. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. And I don't. But yeah. I know Minecraft these days, the load screen makes me sad because I think back to playing InfDev and Alpha. The game would give you, early Alpha I should say, the game would give you a little loading at the bottom left, and then poof, it was done, and that was that. You talking modern Android, modern iOS, sorry, not iOS, modern Android OS versions? Because I know over the years, if you look or if you read into the versions, as time passed, it dropped older and older Android versions. It's kind of how it goes. Same thing with regular computers these days, though not Minecraft specifically, just software overall. How it's borderline impossible without fancy setups to run Windows 95 and Windows 98 programs on modern day Windows 10 and 11. Unless you get really lucky and it's super lightweight program and somehow it functions. But yeah, these days, anything XP and older, you're gonna have difficulty running. Yeah, anyways, I was gonna go along with that. There's a point. I don't think so. Maybe the point was just that's common practice for software. Windows doesn't have major updates nearly as often. In fact, computer OSs overall don't have major updates as often, which is why old Minecraft still functions on computers these days. And last couple of slabs. Howdy, Mazav. Welcome back to the stream. Someone gifted me Payday 2. Not once have I played it. Howdy, Alex. Morning to you as well. If it's still morning, that means we have not passed noon in your time zone. Alright, we need... Oh, wait, didn't I say I was not going to sleep? We're not on peaceful. I guess there are just no bad guys over here. I was going to... Oh yeah, I have a plan. I don't know how good it's going to look. I need to get up top. Oh, in fact, yeah, I totally have a plan. Here, we're gonna try this. I'll need... I could do this the easy way or the hard way. The hard way is not gonna be fun, but it will look slightly better. The hard way is if I put a slab above this whole area. Oh wait, hold on. I think I might know. Here, let me grab some dirt. 7 minutes past noon for you. Oh. Put you at 2 time zones ahead of me. It is 10:07 over here. So here's what we're going to do, because I'll make the hard way easier by turning it into the medium way. Unless you want to call it the firm way. You know, hardware, software, hard way, firm way. Anyway, hi-ya! Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want it down. I want it on the lower half. I don't want it floating. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, that's a block and a half. I can't jump that anymore. Yeah, how do I... Oop! Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, old Minecraft still works good enough as long as the launcher is smart enough to support it. But yeah, at the time when Minecraft first released, 7 was the newest, but plenty of people were still using XP. Okay, so that one's done, and I think because this lines up, I could have this go across on each side. Whoop! Alright, we're good. Almost thought I was gonna fall there. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a other account. Where's my shovel? I don't have a shovel on me. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Hold on, I found it. Y'all like digging dirt? I feel like at this point, it's about as real as Half-Life 3. It's likely to happen since the first, let's see, I'm trying to think back to the Minecraft movie history, because it's about as complicated as the FNAF movie history. 2013? Was that when a movie was first in talks? The very, very first hints? Was it 2013 or 14? It was somewhere around there. Trying to remember. And then it was pushed back 2015, pushed back to whenever, like 2017 or 19. The world ended in 2020. That pushed everything back. Except for Half-Life Alyx. I'm glad that released right at the beginning of the big old shutdown. Okay, so now here's the hard part. I have to put dirt in the middle of all these. Anyways, I'm not all too familiar with the history and all the times the release date was moved. But I feel like it's finally happening. I don't know if it'll be bad. I feel like it'll be empty. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be something fans would enjoy. I'll need to wait and see, though. Who's to say? Everyone judges movies differently. Except for the critics. They all judge it the same. That's half a joke there. Alright, it looks like the hard way was not as hard as I thought it would be. Since I realized I'll just put the dirt down. I think this looks alright. I didn't expect the ceiling to be so high up, but that's kind of what happens when I put the walls like this. Oh well. Bad enough to be good. You know what would be good? If it was bad to the point of being so bad it's funny. Not so bad it's good, so bad it's funny. There's a difference between the two. So, if it reaches there, I'll be satisfied. But I am but one person. I think the bridge looks nice as well, thank you. Yeah, I wanted the slabs to be slightly above, but I knew that would be a little more challenging since they're all kind of floating. Alright, so the last thing I'll do is plop down a little pathway here. Let me grab some stone that has been cobbled. I could probably just go straight forward. I don't need to add any expansion over here. February 2014, so a little later. I felt like it was 2013, I wasn't sure, so it looks like 2014. Kind of funny how that was also a little before Notch decided to bail out and he sold his shares. You know, the FNAF movie was first announced 2015 and it barely came out 23. Was that 8 years? Minecraft movie is only a little bit longer in terms of if you want to compare perspectives. I feel like there are other movies. There was supposed to be, I don't know how far it ever got, but a Just Cause movie was in the works. That's another video game adaptation. The Borderlands movie took a while. I still haven't seen it. I kind of want to, but from what I've heard, I don't have high hopes. There was a Portal movie directed by, I can't remember. I don't think it was J.J. Abrams. I think it was, oh my gosh, Michael Bay. There we go. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly or not. A decade in the making. They probably won't. I wonder how many people how many people are going to watch, or how many children I should say are going to watch the movie who are younger than the movie's original announcement. 2014. So anyone who's about 10 and younger, we shall see. So I have my first tower, I have my bridge here, and then I wanted another tower. I was going to put it here, but I don't know how well, because this whole little area, this is not very good to work with because I built the bridge kind of wide. I know, well, it depends on what you call worked on it. There was a plot that they had, a basic summary, back in 2019-ish. I'm pretty sure that idea has been tossed out the window. Yeah, movies, if they don't have good direction from the start, they could have many, many different revisions. And I feel like the Minecraft movie had many, many, many revisions with what direction it was going for. Being called unfunny. I guess sounds about right. And, oop. Okay, so I don't need a new shovel yet, but I will soon. Alright, there we go. So I'll just build another little pathway, and this will be the area. So, sticking to my theme last time, if that building is circular, I want this one to be a square. I'll make it a larger square, though. Oh wait, you know, I'll make it a square with indented corners. That's 3, 4, 7 minus the corners, so that's 9 in total. 2. I think I'm doing this right. Probably. 1, 2. I say I'm doing it right, even though I'm doing it the first time. doing something the first time is easier than doing it every time afterward. That's just my building thought processes. Oop. Oop. I have no idea when I'll be getting to the movies. I've watched a fair amount of movies in terms of, I guess, popular ones. It just takes a while for me. Not often do I watch something in theaters. Alright, so we have clouds are about the top of the world. I could just keep building up for a while. Oh wait, I'll still need a staircase. You know, this one, I'll build a slab case. There we go. I don't feel like dealing with all my windows again. And I'll take that cobblestone, please. Ba-doop. Wonder if I'll put anything in the corners. Oh wait, hold on, I have an idea. I have a slight design, a visual idea for how I want to decorate the outside. I don't know if it'll look good or not, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oops, can you not? Okay, my fault for selecting the slot. Did I build this too close to the bridge? I wanted this to be larger since I felt cramped in that one. Doesn't feel impressive enough. Maybe since I selected this slot, I will be doing better with hotbar management, and the slot next to it's going to slide over. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. I don't know why you're saying what about. This is what I said I'd be working on last time. I was planning on some sort of like InfDev style castle made out of cobblestone and slabs. But as I look at this area is not good for that. So I'd either have to build up the terrain or add a bunch of supports. I'll figure it out though. That chunk over there, I don't know if y'all saw, that one took longer to light up than this one. Because I'll rate something else. If you're talking about stuff in your own life, I can't help you with that. Unless you elaborate. And we're getting low on cobblestone. I say we're getting low. But just you wait, we're probably gonna run out before we hit the top of the world. I might have a flat roof for this one. Or I could do the classic little... I don't know what the word for it is, where... Look at the... Hold on, I need to access the bridge again. The bridge... Oh, you can't even see it how. It's like block, skip, block, skip, block. I don't know what style of building this is, but it's usually on the top of old school buildings and whatnot. Well, either way, I might try that design over here. Okay, hold on, that last cobble bothered me. There we go. Oh, looks like there's not a lot of darkness in this area. And because I'm close to the edge of the world, it's probably why there are not many bad guys over here. Chunk errors. What chunk errors are you referring to in Bedrock 1.0? 0.9 added infinite terrain. Then you had 0.10 through 0.16. After 0.16 was 1.0 for all the end stuff. Okay, I kind of want to know how much taller, or how many more blocks to go until the top of the world. But I've already passed this one, and even if I were to land on that bridge, my ankles would have a terrible day. Or night, if the sun doesn't come back up. But I think we'll probably only have enough cobblestone to go around. Finish this one, and then call it a day. Are you talking about the chunk borders at the edge of this world? Chunk borders and chunk errors are two different things. Chunk errors are when... Chunk errors can usually refer to a variety of stuff, but it's most commonly the chunk didn't save right. That's usually a Java thing, because on Pocket Edition, if a chunk doesn't save right, it just won't save it at all. PE, for however long, way back when worlds were still limited in size, at least, it would not always save every single chunk in the world. And I'm pretty sure that's a space-saving optimization. Unimportant chunks that you just load up and then never do anything with, those are likely to not save. The errors in generation, then I'm for sure not knowing what you're referring to. Howdy Mega, welcome back. Your request is accepted. Alright, yeah. Alright, Ankles, you ready to have a terrible day? My leg! Oh, that was only 2.5 hearts, that wasn't that bad. You very well may be on to nothing, since I don't know what other errors you're referring to. Alright, let's see. How many slabs do we have? Not a lot. So this wall is blocked off. I'll put the door right here. Oh yeah, I'll need to redo the floor, turn it into stone. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a new shovel after this. It's having a bad day. Where's my... There it is. Oh wait, I don't think this is gonna be enough. Oh! No, this is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna be 2 stones short, assuming I don't misclick anything else. Because I needed 49 blocks to fill in this mid area. Yep, I was right. 2 blocks. Plus the door. Time to go get more stone. I don't know if I have any more stone. I just realized I might have not cooked any else up, and what I have is all there is. I may have a stone deficiency right now. Into the Pocket Edition? It's into the Android, since I don't know how many iOS emulators there are right now. Why is the lighting inconsistent? What is this? These are light. This one's... Why is this face lighter than that one? I don't know, not important. But we needed stone. Okay, we're not totally out of stone yet, but I'm gonna put another stack. Howdy, y'all. A lot of people on a Monday. You don't have work or school? Maybe it's after work. Oh wait, hold up. New shovel. What am I playing on? I am currently playing on Nox right now. Nox Android emulator. I'll make 2 shovels, since I've been doing a lot of digging. No work, no school. Sounds like you're living my life right now. Just arrived from school. You are later in the day. Yeah, Fridays are usually the quiet stream days. And sometimes Mondays are the active stream days. That seems backwards to me. Think we'll get a little bit of sleep in before the sun comes up? Several people I know, summer break has ended by now. I know some folks started today, or this week. Do I not like modern Minecraft? Not really. I'd much prefer playing survival in old Minecraft. I'll be jumping over to another series, Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. We'll be starting at 1.7 in a few weeks. Well, like a month. But in the meantime, I'll be playing old Android versions before getting to old Java versions. 2nd of September. See, that sounds like that sounds like how school used to be back when I was still in school. Labor Day here in America, which is the second or first Monday. I think it's the first Monday of September. I usually started the Tuesday right after that. And then that was a while ago. And so I've been hearing people, well, not really hearing, seeing people online talking about going to school back mid-August. And I think to myself, things sure have changed. And all right, let me start here. This is probably going to be expensive on the slabs, but if I keep the slabs, then it's not going to matter. Are there any mobs? There are. There are pigs, sheep, cows, regular creepers, zombies, skellybums. Most of the classic mobs are here. If you want to compare Minecraft Java version, this is around... I'm trying to think. It's not 1.6. I want to say it's 1.5. I don't think we have any of the 1.6 features. Yeah, do we have hay bales? I don't think hay bales have been added yet. Oh well. You're addicted to shapes. Speaking of shapes, I don't know if anyone else has been seeing this, but on Legacy Plus for the fans, you keep taking up the very top slot on the roles list, and I don't know why, because it says you're playing shapes. So your activity of shapes keeps taking up that top slot, and I don't know if that's visible to other people or not, but it's odd. Heavily stripped down. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I do have another stack. Party potato. A super factory. I'm trying to think, what did I do when I was bored in school? I think I did doodling. We had tablets. I did play a little bit of Minecraft, but it was easier to hide a notebook than it is to hide a tablet in school. Regular in-person school. This was a while before the big C hit in the end of the world 2020. It's kind of funny that my high school mandated tablets instead of physical books for most classes the year I started, and then they stopped doing that the year after I left. That is slightly humorous to me. Oh well. I'm the InDev guy. What should you do on InDev Plus? Or what world should you make? Make a cave world. Have a big old cave survival. Build a giant underground mine system. Do I want to keep the middle empty? I don't know. This is a hazard. Unless if I put water, then it won't be a hazard. Unless I miss and land on the staircase. Well, anyways, now that we are up here, if I want to walk around, I'd have to add another border. So how about... Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just layer slabs around. Call it a day. Oh wait, we're gonna run out of slabs. Oops. And I still need more to cover up the edge. Zelinator, Indev, 11ox. Sounds odd. Canonically, until I come up with something better, even though it's been 10 years, I haven't come up with something better in the past 10 years. Ratonilex is my middle name. Zelinator, Ratonilex, 11ox. The problem with that is Ratonilex is just Zelinator backwards. It used to only be Zelinator Ratonilex. And then I started writing The Great Quick Ride Adventure, Book 1, The Mysterious Explosive Jickle Rainbow. And then 11ox became the last name. I'm not thinking of using fences, I'm thinking of using using more slabs and having the little style, the classic castle style, you would think. John Indev Plus. Interesting. Well, let's see how much stone we have cooking. I don't think there's a lot. If I need more slabs, I should probably cook up more after this as well. Well, 40 is a good start. That's not where we craft slabs. There we go. Do I have an even number of stone? Nope, I'll craft one more. Oh wait, you know, it's not going to matter because I still need the stone. Oh wait, I have a lot. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is. And I'll figure out the pathway. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I still have a plan for how I want to design the outside, but now that I have a staircase, I might take advantage of that. What glitch chest do I have in UMP? Is it the super chest? What was that, 11 by 11? Right now I don't have any plans for that. Unless there's another chest that I'm not remembering. Okay, so right now I don't have any plans for that. It won't be usable again until 1.13. That's the current plan. Yeah, alright, so let's finish the top part first, and since it's definitely looking rather plain on the outside, we'll be adding more to that soon. Oop, we're good. It's not going to be separate chests. It should be, and it wouldn't be 12 since it's squared. It's 11 squared, 121, I believe. 11 times 11. But anyways, no, it would, if what happened on Minecraft Legacy happened on, or happens on UMP, then it should be a bunch of double chests, plus one more row of singles on each side. This one needs to be singular, I think. We're about to find out. So we'll start out with the bottom half and then go up. Let's see, how is this looking from the outside? Oop. Maybe I should have expanded it. I don't want to add on to here because I feel like I'm going to clunk my head. And that's not going to work. All right, we need to combine this stack. Hold up. Thank you. So now that we have this together, yeah, let's head. Oh wait, hold on. Let's be smart about this. We'll put torches. I think I'll do. Okay, for a second I thought I couldn't put torches on these, even though technically I should be able to put torches on the top half of these slabs, but oh well. But we'll do one row all the way around on the four corners, and then we'll also do. Oh, hold up. You know what? We also need light inside. Nope. How many people were on the server when it was at its peak? Was it only 1,000? Alright, so then each down here as well. There we go. This will prevent any bad guys from spawning in here, even though I don't think they are. Kept declining because more people were removed. And then we had a few make a return on April Fool's Day. Well, that was what, 12? 17. Alright, so now I think what I might do is I might just put cobblestone right in the middle. I don't know how much I want to use slabs for this portion. Boop. There we go. Ah, it feels much better, except there's not much of a pathway on that side. Alright, there we go. Through the Xbox, across the 360, you mean? I had to think about it. I already forgot. Yeah, across the 360 came, and then it went. 80 episodes. That would have been 4 weeks? No, just kidding. Ignore that. By the way, it was a short series. And yeah, that was only this year. It did what it needed to. Test out YouTube, or test out Twitch streaming. Alright, I want to clean up this area real fast here. Well, clean up by putting torches down. But I want to get this area ready before laying down the stone. That way I'll know where to put, or where I want the new torches based on old locations. Oop. Alright, I think I'll be all good. So next is, if I want another pathway, this needs to, the front porch here needs to be 3 by 3. And do I have any stairs? I have a few. And I'm out of cobblestone. Okay. We'll need to get more cobblestone, but let me put this down first. So that'll be stairs. That'll be more stairs. I need to connect this pathway with this one. And if this doesn't drop anymore, even though I feel like I want it to, then all of this is going to be lowered once more. So I'll just let that, let that sit there. And anoint. There we go. So the last step is bringing this all together. But we'll need to collect the cobblestone. Good news is that the cobblestone is by. So said the shovel. Good news is cobblestone's right over there. But y'all know me in odd numbers. I'll put it right here. You know what? Maybe I should be smart and put some torches on the inside. Let's see. Can I do every other one? So let's see. That'll work. Okay, let's put it here. And then we'll do the same on this side. Now to do the math because I only had a 50% chance of this lining up as I wanted it to. There we go. That feels much better. This area is kind of dark though. I guess it's a good thing I didn't sleep. Reset the day-night counter. And yep. Alright, cobblestone. Get over here. I need you. My leg. The cobblestone silently pushed me off the mountain because it did not want to get over here. I don't know how much I need, but I'll also need to shove another stack into the furnace. One of these days, I'll make a big old furnace wall. I say big, but it's 3 by 3. Well, that's a 9 times upgrade compared to my single furnace right now. And here comes the sun. I probably would have slept more if we had weather, but since there's no weather, I'm not in a rush to sleep. And because I haven't been seeing any bad guys over in that corner. Oop, let me up. Because I haven't been seeing bad guys in that corner of the world we're working in, I still don't have much of a rush. I look so bland. I definitely need to add some sort of pattern to that cobblestone. Oi, did I not? Oh, I forgot the windows take forever to It's such a short render distance before the glass pops in. I wonder if there's only two types of LODs, on and off. Full and small. Here's to hoping one day modern Minecraft will have LODs built in. One day, perhaps one day. Oops. Alright, we're good. I wonder if there's going to be, oopsies. I wonder if there's going to be grass under this torch. I don't know. Sometimes old versions like to not grow grass underneath blocks, even though the block is non-solid. But I think we're all good here. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me go around. Oh, well, here, let's look at this real fast, since I think I know how I want to do this. It is indeed a nice, bright, new sunny day. I want to say that's part of MIP mapping and not LODs. That's a change in texture. That's not a change in model. LODs are models, but usually also include textures. Unless I'm thinking about my game dev stuff backward. Flashbacks to the discussion of anti-aliasing. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. My goal is every block above each of these slabs. Where was I going with that? I said technically. Yeah, in a way, yes, because the texture is solid. The fast leaf texture, there we go, is opaque, whereas the fancy leaf texture is transparent. So it's all perspective. I wonder why that's only on Bedrock. I wonder if they expect complaints if that feature was brought over to Java. Oh, Alex, howdy on Twitch. Yeah, I do indeed do. I won't say do. I am trying dual streams. There we go. It's kind of interesting in regards to, oopsies, slight model change. Because this goes to the discussion of how much video games fake models. The biggest example, normal maps. Normal maps don't change the model at all. It changes how the model is displayed. And so it gives the appearance of depth without physically adding depth. But if it's a visual thing, is that not still changing the model? Oi. But yeah, game optimization is all about how much you can pull magic tricks. Just about. Is that a server? This is not a server. Howdy, welcome to the stream. Playing regular single player Android. Only 6 people watching. That's been the average since I've returned on YouTube. Before YouTube, before I was doing stuff on Twitch, it was like 2 to 4. On here, it's been about 6 to 8 after the return. Hooray. There's a lot of people waiting for me to come back to YouTube. I'm not surprised, but that's what it felt like. I don't know what it would take to get 1,000 people watching my stuff anymore. I've given up on ideas. Yeah, 1,000 real people, I should say. Because if there's not a bunch of people in the chat, there's still only 5 or 6 people in the chat, there's not 1,000 people watching. There's 1,000 bots giving me the views. To my knowledge, that never happened on here before. However, I've witnessed other small fry streamers happen on there. It happened to them. Some view bots. and I'm already not consistent because, oopsies, this block was supposed to go. So what I was kind of thinking, we'll see whether or not this looks good, but what I was thinking of doing was just casually having a hole here and let people ignore the fact that this is now technically two halves because the whole bottom has been split up. If I don't add any sort of supports, this whole area is kind of floating. You know what? Here's what I will do. I will add the increases there. I will add the additional interpolation. But it's still going to look solid enough that hopefully people don't think about that. How physically everything up there is now floating because the two halves are not touching, unless you want to count that. Is that the last of my slabs? Yes, it is. All right, we'll go around here. We'll take a look, see how it's looking, because in my head, probably looks better than how it looks in the world, in the real world. So let me pick up any loose cobblestone. There shouldn't be too much though. And I don't think we're all good. What's not good is I don't think I'm on... Oh, nope, just kidding. I am on Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. Alright, let's head home, craft some more slabs, and take a look. I shall examine my art piece. You know what, I should probably finish it, then examine the art, and decide whether or not I want to keep it. That's not the good builder thing to do. You usually want to make corrections as fast as possible, but I feel like I'm not going to want to make any corrections. So that's still cooking up. Let's craft more slabs while we're here. There we go. Excuse me. I feel like what I'll need to do is add another one, because this is not the original plan that I had in mind for how I wanted to do the pattern. So what I might do, if this doesn't look good enough, is I might add a second one. I might subdivide the wall, cut it in half. Oop. I could totally understand if Endermen don't spawn in old biomes. Makes sense to me. You could apply that to any mobs then, if not just the Enderman. I'm sure you could have definitions for which biomes mobs are supposed to spawn in. Oh, here we are. Whoop. This is 1.2. I don't know. I don't know if it's already there natively. You might have to add your own function for that. Oopsies. Oh, well, either way, I don't think it'd be too difficult. Have the biome check be one of the early ones. That way, if it's in valid biome, it doesn't have to do all the other stuff. And why does it feel like we're spending more time at night than more time during the day? There we are. That used up... Oh, just kidding. I still have another stack of slabs left. I was about to say that used up every single one of our slabs we crafted, which meant I made the perfect amount. That did not happen. Alright, y'all. Ready for the big reveal for how this looks after I get to a good area and place down more torches, since this is kind of dark and I don't want any green beans popping up over here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to respond to a question earlier on the stream about what was with that totally normal Pocket Edition video. Oh no, I did describe it because I was saying it was going to be a Phoenix SC submission, then that didn't happen. Just kidding, I did answer. Sometimes I think in my head that I answer someone, but I didn't do that out loud. There we go. Well, let's start sleeping. I don't feel like crafting another bed. That'll put me at an odd number of planks. Unless... Hold up. Am I currently at an odd number of planks? If I keep a bed on me at all times... Come on, let me through the door. I do have an odd number of planks. I just might make another bed then. I am totally a nerd. I play old Minecraft. That's reason enough. Alrighty, I don't know where a good place to view this from. I guess we'll try here. 3, 2, 1, hiya! Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I was concerned that there is too much spacing between the two areas. I am playing real Minecraft. Minecraft Pocket Edition was real Minecraft. I say it was because it's gone now. Yeah, I thought there was going to be too much spacing between the stone stripes. I think it doesn't look bad, though. I'm happy with it. I won't add another one. If there was still too much cobblestone, I would have added another strip going around between the two. But I didn't want to figure out how to calculate that, because if there's an even number between those, it would have been off-center. And I didn't want to deal with that. That would have looked worse. But I think I'm satisfied with this. Let me just go around real fast, take a quick look. Almost be able to recreate InfDev Plus. Interesting. 0.1 was mainly focused on optimizations, I remember. Oh, are you going to bring back the old sky? Even though that wasn't 0.1, that was 2 or 3. No, maybe that was 0.1. It's been so long I don't remember. What a lovely day in this nice blue fog. Yeah, I guess this tower's all done. So I have my circle, I have my square. The next thing we're going to build is a triangle-shaped tower. I don't know how good that's going to look, but I feel like it should be a big triangle or else. You know, I could totally cheat and make a right triangle. And so that way two of the sides make a nice big L. I think that's too cheap. I'll make it a regular equilateral triangle. I do like that blue fog. It reminds me of the fog from whatever 0.0.14a version it was. But yeah, I wish the render distance was farther. I could bump it up, but why stream at 60 FPS if I'm getting 20 or 25? Alright, so let's see. We have our little tower there. Now we have this tower here. Oh, I didn't add windows. You know what, this counts as windows. Oh, you know what I need, though? I think I need a slab here. I feel like I should put a slab on the underside of... Or I could leave it. If I put a slab here, that way it thins the gap out. And that way it's also interpolated better. Alright, hold on. We need some cobblestone slabs there. Yeah, I was thinking that you would stick to the regular biome-based skies. Unless you wanted to make an override. That sounds complicated. Well, it depends on how many checks are in place for the sky color. You'd have to affect sky and fog, though. Let's see, so let's grab that stone, cook up another stack of cobble, then grab cobblestone slabs. Wait, let me check if I have any first. My stone chest is empty. Howdy, Paul. You made it to 4,000, 4,400. You are getting far. I don't think I need that many slabs. Too late. Your mod is still early on in development. It's okay if stuff is jank now. It can be cleaned up later. And then years go by and you realize that you don't want to rewrite it, but you know you have to. Oh well. Well, that's a from a developer standpoint, it comes down to getting a simple feature, or not simple, getting a demonstrated feature now versus spending time on it later, doing it perfect. Choices. Usually, it's implement it first and then clean it up later. Lava caves were plenty abundant low down. Well, not were. Nope, were. I have to say were to caves before 1.18. I do call myself crazy sometimes. Do I want to put a slab here? I think I'll just put a full block. No, I can't do that. I don't want to have an odd number of slabs, but logically, that's how it goes. Finite worlds have a different purpose. For me, I like infinite worlds more because I like to be able to expand outward as much as I want. Sure, I can make a 32 million block world, but I don't want to expand that much. Alright, here we go. Let's head back down. Nope. Alright, let's take a look-see. Oh wait, did I not do this side? Oh, I forgot to add the slabs over here. Oopsies, hold up. A little more. So those two are slabs plus... I guess that's that. I don't know if I want to put one here. Here, let's see how it looks real fast. So that would be a full block, and then this one would be another slab. There we go. I might just leave it. Might just call it a day. This is on the back side, I don't have to look at it. Alright, let's see. So we need to find our next building area. So I was planning on making this L-shaped, but if I wanted to build my Dorito right here, I should probably flatten this land. So you're one of the people who found me from Ben the Boss's video. I see. I've seen a couple of people show up from then, but the only person who made a mention of it was already a viewer. Unless there's a new video. There's only one, right? He posts a video every few months or so, I think. I'm gonna start calling it the Dorito building because it's gotta be a triangle. In dev to beta. I think it was classic. Classic and then classic to 1.0. I would say it's been a while since I saw the video, but I think it's only come out 2 or 3 weeks ago. Alright, let's... Oh, wait, this is not where we sleep. We don't sleep here. We don't sleep in our workshop. We sleep in our home. A very bland home. Yeah, I'll build the door. Oh, I just had a plan. If I could do this right, it will look good. But I have a plan for the Dorito building. I'm gonna have to do it right though, which means I will need it to be large. So either I flatten this area to be level with that tower, or I build it farther back. I need wide surface area because triangles are not the best with using their space. Let's see, so we need... I could put it back there. This area seems mostly flat. Let's take a look-see. You know, If the game worked, then I'd say it was worth it as well. Let's see. I don't like new Minecraft survival. I like survival back in like alpha and infdev. I can't say 4.15 survival was my favorite, but infdev 4.15 is great for the terrain. I also prefer old terrain compared to new terrain. Let's see. All the way up to 0.6. It's kind of funny because I did the same thing on my old tablet however many years ago, 2014 or 15. I decided to try out old versions of Pocket Edition again. I don't know if I started in 0.2, but I know the world was around then up until 0.6, 0.6.1. I have my old world. In fact, I also brought it over on computer, and I was looking at it when this series made it to 0.6. Howdy, Jonas. Welcome back. To this day, I've not made any more progress on a Minecraft hardcore world after the first half hour of playing. One of these days, I might do a hardcore series, but I still don't know how I'll do it. I almost want to lower this even more. I feel like with all the dirt... Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I don't need to. I have a bunch of dirt. I'll fill in everything else. This whole area is about to become super flat. But it'll be worth it, hopefully. If I do this right, it'll be worth it. Time for compulsive terrain smoothing. I know White Bear. I think it's still around these days. White Bear also had one or multiple through the versions, Hardcore Worlds. Had a couple series, I believe. I don't know how far he got. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've checked the channel. But I know he did that as well. I play modern Minecraft these days mainly for creative, because I will say that I do like the block selection and the technical changes of 1.21 as of right now. I have a creative map currently in the works that I'd hope to get public. Well, it's kind of public, but it's not done yet. Oh, I didn't know I still had torches. I guess that's what I get for picking them up. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, in terms of survival, I still prefer mid-release and earlier. The map? Nope, not that map. I am not providing a public download to that one. People will steal my work. That's the one work I don't want people taking of mine. So that's the only project I'll be protective of. A couple of people in the past have indeed asked, and so I've indeed shared. One of them, computer stress tests. That world is the best Minecraft stress test you can find. But yeah, that's the only world that I don't plan on having public download for ever, for at least for however many years. But other stuff, just about every other Minecraft world and other Minecraft map and whatnot, I do plan on providing. Is it InDev? Are you playing InDev? And if you keep cooking food in a furnace, it keeps stacking. Because that was a bug I utilized back on UMP. Yeah, so it looks like there's a waste of dirt trying to fill in this area because I need dirt up here. This is the level I'm committing to. So I think, how about we just steal more dirt? How did I know? I already know about that furnace food stacking bug. Known about it for a couple of years. InDev, UMP was in InDev back in late 2021, I think. November, December, somewhere around there. No, maybe it was October. I can't remember. I am not good with remembering the history of Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld because it's already been a while ago. Oh my gosh. You have plans for a beta 173 mod? Yeah, stick to one. Finish one, then you could work on other stuff. Alright, let's see. So we need this area. I might just clear out all these torches and see if I can raise up the entire area. I guess that meant it was kind of a waste putting all these torches down so quickly. Speaking of the Aether, I have a 173 Aether world somewhere I'd need to find. I also thought I had a 1.0 Aether world as well. I'm not sure where that one went. I'd have to look around. I might have accidentally deleted it one day. But I think I have the multi-MC instance for it somewhere. Every once in a while, I clear out my multi-MC instances of stuff I don't use. The problem is I've cleaned it out, or every time I've cleaned it out, I always put them in different locations. So I have 3 or 4 multi-MC instance locations, not to mention the backups for when I just make entire desktop backups. So yeah, I hope it's not deleted, but I don't think I got very far in there. There's one world, there's one 1.0 world I had. There's a certain mod, I can't remember what it was. It might have been a Herobrine mod. But I was living on some sort of little deserty, or some sort of hill right next to a desert. And I remember digging out a lot of that desert. And I liked my little house I had on top of that hill. I can't remember anything else of that world. But I wonder if that one's gone as well. I would need to search for it. Howdy, James. Welcome back to the stream. Method's back to streaming already. What'll he be playing? Is it gonna be Deadlocks? Now that Deadlocks, I can talk more about Deadlocks since the page is public. I thought about making a Deadlock video. Not Deadlocks, Deadlock video. Like this weekend, and then I never did. Has Voices of the Void had new updates since then? Small streamers are better at chat communication. If there was 100 people talking at once in chat, I'm gonna miss 99% of the messages sent there. So interaction is a lot better with small fries. Content is kind of content is up to preference in terms of what the viewer prefers. The content I make is the stuff I'm into, which is mostly calm stuff, long form, because that's the type of thing I have. Those are the types of videos I have in the background while I work on other projects and whatnot. Now let's see. NVIDIA driver updates happen, I feel like, every month or so. I usually only update it whenever I have some sort of software that needs it. Recently, OBS has been saying to make sure that NVIDIA is up to date. Makes sense because they're using new GPU support, GPU functionality. Strong Team Red. I am not sure what that means. I wonder, should I grab more dirt after this? I feel like I should. But we're close because once this one's totally filled in, it won't be too hard to get this level. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I should probably fill in all these tiny holes. If I don't do the small ones, I'm gonna get sidetracked and focus on the larger ones. But then I'll come back later and blame the Endermen, even though there are no Endermen in this version. Not yet. These days, or not these days, but my overall mindset for sticking with NVIDIA has been game compatibility. Minecraft is one of them. I don't know if this was ever fixed on the hardware side of things, but there is the bit depth problem for old Minecraft that didn't get fixed until beta 1.8, I think. So you're playing beta 1.7 and earlier, your clouds are gonna look weird if you don't have a fix for that. That's just one small feature or one small visual thing. Yeah, it is in the past. It has been visual compatibility for me. Okay, so Betacraft fixes that. Does that mean it hasn't been fixed natively? I don't know. Okay, I would say I would like to have a Steam Deck, but I don't know how much I would use it. There's a time where I did use my Switch for a while. I don't use it much these days. You can go back to some of my older streams and hear me talking about it. Yeah, Betacraft. I say when I recommend other launchers for people, I say Betacraft for old Minecraft, but Multi-MC if you want mods. I'm not out a lot. Yeah, I've said plenty of times before. Grade A no lifer. So even when I am out and about, that's usually because I have something to do and don't have free time. Oop. I know Betacraft has mods too. If the mod isn't in the repo, I have a hard time recommending it for mods specifically. There's another one. Who are you people? Oh yeah, I don't know if any of y'all. I don't know how many of y'all are Half-Life fans, but there is a Shifting the Bar Half-Life Blue Shift event thingy that happened Saturday? Friday or Saturday? I think it was Saturday. We were trying to get as many people as possible playing Blue Shift at one time. We went up from the old record was 420 people, and we got it up to 3,000 something. So yeah, between around 8 a.m. and 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday. We were trying to get as many people playing at once. All right, I came back here. What was I looking for? Was it just to sleep? Was it torches? Was it? Oh, dirt. My dirt's not here. I believe that's about it. So yeah, random Half-Life thing, but that's one of the notifications I was getting. It's from the Crowbar Collective Discord server. Those are the people who worked on Black Mesa, and that's when I saw the event there. Anyways, not important. Totally random tangent. Yeah, I do indeed live a interesting life, I say. I do have a PS2, and I do indeed have Half-Life on it. I liked Half-Life on the PS2 more after I realized I had keyboard and mouse support. Gearbox makes me happy for Half-Life on the PS2 supporting keyboard and mouse. It's the only PS2 game I can think I have that supports keyboard and mouse. So you better believe when I play it on the PS2, I play it keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I know. I know there are other games out there that supported it. That's the only one I physically own. Yeah, to this day, I haven't completed Decay on the PS2. I've completed Decay as part of Sven Co-op. If y'all have seen any of my Half-Life Discord event videos, we've played Sven Co-op on there where we go through every Half-Life game. We used to go through Decay. Now it's just Half-Life, Blue Shift, and Opposing Force. Well, if Half-Life 1 on the PS2 was just a simple port, I wouldn't have been as interested. But there are several map differences that the PS2 version of Half-Life has that aren't on PC. The training room was also changed up as well. It's not just the main campaign. And of course, that's the original way to play Decay, and currently the only official way to play Decay. A mod came out after the 25th anniversary update for Half-Life 2, or Half-Life, that added better Decay support, because the old Decay mod was alright, did what it needed to. But now you don't have to deal with the networking stuff, because as of the 25th anniversary update, all that networking stuff can be handled by Steam directly, so you don't have to do as much setup. Anyways, back to reading chat, because if I need to take a break every time I have a thought, or else I'm going to get sidetracked and not remember it. Nope. Yeah, another one of the reasons why I haven't been as interested in a deck, other than mobility, is I'm very happy with how my computer is. Sure, it could use upgrades, primarily the CPU, which would also mean new motherboard. Well, otherwise, I'm satisfied with where it's at, so I don't need to play PC games on a mobile device for now. It's all novelty at this point. All right, let's see. Sounds pretty good to me, I would say. Let's see, how much more smoothing does this need to go? Because I think now this is enough area for me to build my Dorito place. The only thing is, I feel like I should squish this more inward. I don't know how much dirt I want to spend. This whole area was, what, 2 blocks down from here? I could keep putting torches. I could make this a massive Dorito place, but I don't know how much I wanted to overshadow those towers. Let's think. So if I started, I could build the whole thing at an angle, which means none of the 3 sides are gonna line up. Alright, yeah, hold on, we're gonna keep filling in. If we're gonna go all the way. Which means I'm gonna fill up my inventory of dirt next time I'm there. Free diamond trick? What free diamond trick were you referring to? The fan is so loud. You don't have a way to manually control the fan, even though that's not always the best idea. Laptops have big loud fans for a reason. And that's because laptops are natively terrible with how they manage heat. The technology for managing heat has gotten a lot better over the years, but with how compact it is, it's not it's not nearly as well ventilated as desktops are. Twitch account is suspended. Let me guess. Is it your age? Or it was your age? Oh, you don't know? Oh well. Were you also going to leave a comment on the Twitch feeds? Why am I going this way for dirt? My dirt's not over here. Almost all my resources, other than dirt, gravel, and cobblestone, are at the house. Yep. That isn't just down. Oh wait, no, that was dirt. Isn't downgrading not even much of a trick? Why even use 1.0? Why not use beta 1.8? You're also still stuck with that terrain. Can type here and James can't. Teehee. Botted or automated account. Uh-oh, have I been talking to an AI this whole time? Alright, well, this is the last of my dirt. So if this dirt doesn't fill in the area, then all hope is lost. Alright, let's see. So we need... keep filling this in. 2 more layers. I guess once this area is filled in, then whatever dirt I have left, Hiccup can be used for the final one. You know what would have been better, thinking about it, since I didn't know how expensive this would be? I probably should have left this row as it is, and then have this row be the dedicated level. Too late now. I'm going to leave that dirt there because eventually I'd hope to fill this area in. Even if I did enough digging in the strip mine, then this will be filled in eventually. So I don't have much concern yet. I didn't realize that you were much of a Twitch user. I feel like a lot of the people active on YouTube are not active on Twitch. A lot of the people who are active on Twitch aren't around much on YouTube. I haven't met many people who are active on both. Alright, let's see. Give me all the dirt. 100%. Even though I think I missed a stack. Alright, let's see. So, I could just start bringing this area in. Okay, this one has to be dug up since I don't plan on going any higher than this. Thought I saw something walking around, but maybe it's just a torch particle. Torches have particles, right? Don't tell me... Okay. Cool, torches do still have particles. Nope. If he's taunting you on Twitch, don't look at the Twitch chat. Even though that's taking up that corner of the screen. Yeah, that was... I wish the chat up there had timestamps. I haven't figured out how to enable timestamps on the overlay. I can do it for YouTube, as y'all can see, but I wish the Twitch chat had timestamps. The only closest way to access the timestamps on the Twitch chat is by looking at when it happened on the YouTube chat, which requires going back to the video, or scrubbing through the video trying to find when it happened, which is not much Not much better than just trying to figure it out based on stream time length. Oh well. Alright, the good news is, once this dirt's filled in, we'll be all set for my Dorito building. Bad news is, I don't think we're gonna have enough to fill in all of that. Hello, hi, howdy. Welcome back, or welcome to the stream. I think I've said before, sometimes I accidentally say welcome back to people who haven't been here before. Oh well, should you sub? If you want. I try not to ask people for subs because those who really want to subscribe will do so on their own. Alright, let's see. So, oh, I still have more dirt after this. So it looks like I missed multiple stacks. We're going to be cutting it close, but I still don't think we're going to fill this whole area in. You know what would be sad, but also kind of funny? If I have 3 blocks less, if I have 3 blocks at the very end that needed to be filled in, I don't know if I'll be cutting it that close. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. Oops, so much dirt. The worst part about this is way in the corner of the world. This is going to keep being dirt if I don't load up this terrain. What am I playing? Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.8.0 Alpha Build 3 here on Nox, the Nox Android emulator. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so close. I don't think it's gonna be 3 blocks, but we are very close. I need to remember, use the slots on the left, not the slots on the right. Old habits, I'm not used to having a hotbar that moves. Welcome back. I don't think you've missed much, depending on when you left. Yeah, it's not gonna make it, but it is close. I'll be able to fill this in later. Oops, that looks ugly. Oh well, so I need about, let's see, 6 by 1. 6 by 7, so less than a stack to fill that in. But yep, let's move the torches a little bit because I'm going to look around and see where exactly. Hold on, I want the torches. Nope, hold up. Hold on, can I drop the torches real fast because I want these in the first slot? That's not the first slot. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Now this is the hotbar I wanted. That way I have one of every tool. Alright, there we go. So let's see. So we now have all this area to build a giant triangle out of cobblestone. Bloop. I think I've said this before, James, but I didn't view you as much of an Instagram user. Wait, why is the cobblestone over there? I guess because that's the slot I had selected. Yeah, let's think how to do a triangle and make it look good. See, that's the important part, how to make a triangle look good in Minecraft. So if I'm really going to have all 3 sides not look the same. Oh boy, so let's do, how about 3 blocks? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, then we go in 1. 2, 3. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna, okay, yeah, I already passed the hole. A three-sided triangle instead of four. Triangles don't have four sides. It's not going to be the giant triangle because I'm building a triangle. Look at a triangle down. Don't look at a pyramid from the side. There we go. I guess none of y'all have realized what I was saying. So when I said triangle, look at it top down. I haven't been saying pyramid this whole time for a reason. Oh, this is gonna look terrible. This last side is going to be so short compared to the other two. Oh man. You know, whatever, I don't care. It's not important. Oh wait, can I squeeze in 3 extra blocks and not hit the edge here? Okay, cool. 2 blocks, I'll take it. So from here, I'll do, how about by 2? Alright, there we go. This is our cutoff point. Oop. There you go. So now, this is a triangle. It looks like a coat hanger. This is a triangle. This is not going to be a pyramid. There you go. So this is why I've been using that terminology. So does it make sense now? It's very, I didn't expect these two sides to be so long, but whatever. I don't feel like fixing it. I can't blame you for having many projects at once because I've been having, I tend to start a lot of projects as well. My leg! Wait a minute! It turns to night? Oh, I totally forgot. In the first 2 builds, no wonder why it's been night so much, because we didn't have a day and night cycle. I didn't touch anything with the world. So it looks like build 3 fixes my problem. It just occurred to me that build 1 and build 2 didn't have a day and night cycle, but this one does. Because I remember talking about that, how the sun was casually frozen in place. And I guess whatever that problem was has been fixed. I kind of like the permaday, but oh well. So let's grab a bunch of cobblestone, because if I want my Dorito to look... Oh, this doesn't look like a Dorito, though. That's the problem. It's too lopsided. I don't feel like fixing that. But anyways, yeah, we're going to build that up nice and tall, which means we'll need a lot of cobblestone. Well, I don't need any stone. You know what? I have the stone on me. Let's work on that real fast. What was Bloam? Why does that feel like you're making a parody of Sloam? Why am I dropping frames? I believe in you, Internet. I believe in you. What happened? The upload rate's about half, between a half and a third of what it's supposed to be. Oh well. Nope, it's indeed a internet issue over on this end. That we're gonna hope gets better. We'll find out. Oh well. Anyways, where was I going with that? I was going to say... Good news! We have enough dirt now to finish the last corner of this area. Hooray! Yeah, internet difficulties occur every once in a while. At least it's not nearly as bad as the end of the first part of Inf Plus that I still haven't put into one playlist yet. I should, I just haven't. Yeah, kind of a waste digging all this up, only to... Where's my... There we go. Kind of a waste digging all this up just to not use it. Why would I fill in the area with dirt only to dig it back up? Waste of time and waste of durability. Was Bloom its own game, or was it a mod for Minecraft? Or was it a mod for Slum? Okay, you know what? If I count how much dirt I have, I can calculate how much stone I'll need. So I'll need 2 stacks and 39. I have more than that. Oh, 2 stacks and 40. Alright, let's see. Its own game in an engine. Well, if it uses the same engine as Slum, it would have been Unity. Oh, Construct. Interesting. I thought you said be right back, we're starting. Doesn't look like you were started to me. I'm not going to jump if I walk into this, right? Oh, they fixed it, I think. Oh, need more dirt. Doop. Made entirely from scratch. Good luck. I don't have the time availability. That's not entirely true. I do have the time availability, but I know I don't have the commitment availability to make a game entirely from scratch. Splinter Cell. Which Splinter Cell? That series has been out for a while, right? Is it a series? If it's not a series and it's just one game, I'll be a little sad. My dad has it on PS2. I don't know which one. Oops, that's not stone. Alright, boop. I haven't played Splinter Cell myself, so I don't have any opinions. Boop. That was a misclick. Hello once more, James. Stop jumping. I will continue to yell at auto jump until I get the option to turn auto jump off. I feel like third-person games have benefits of visibility. You can look around corners. You cannot look around corners in a first-person game without having your visibility decreased, if that makes sense. There we go. So now with all this dirt that we got, let me fill in the last corner here. Hooray! Ah, 1 block. So 43. I needed 43 blocks. Now I know. Oh wait, now that we're here, hold on, let me grab the torches. You know, I don't want smooth lighting anymore for the reason of I can't count the light levels. I have to count the blocks. Alright, I will not complain about smooth lighting for the rest of the stream. 20 minutes. Can I last? We're gonna find out. Nope. What currency would y'all use for the game? Wow, look at all this grass. Yeah. Nope, don't do that. I probably should have swapped them out first. I'm not yet sure how I'll have torches on the inside of here. Oh, that's totally not filled in. I might just put a piece of cobblestone there. Oh wait, I'm out of cobblestone because I put it down. Wait, get back here. Has Method at all talked about what name he would call his own game based upon Inf Plus? And doink. Oop, double doink. Nope, not at all surprised. Nope, don't be on the wall. You're not Spider-Man, Mr. Torch. Making the game is tough, as someone who's worked on 2 games. That's not true, I've worked on a bunch of games. I've published 2. There you go. And a sapling. You said the S word. How dare ye? There are no saplings in this world. I say that now until I run out of wood, after chopping down every tree. I don't know how many of y'all have seen one of my previous streams on here, but I'm very close to wiping out every tree in the world. I just have one more area. It's the corner off in that direction. This world almost is going down to one singular tree that happened to survive the axe. There we go. So now my triangle, my big triangle, because it's not going to be a pyramid, is now mostly complete, other than building the walls up. I don't know if you could be a CEO of... Well, I guess CEO does not just exclusively apply to companies. It can apply to other organizations and groups and whatnot. I could just be CEO, chief, or commanding officer, instead of chief executive officer. Aren't most communities toxic? Me being me, I think to myself, most communities are going to be that way. Why associate with any of them? And daytime. You say that now. You say that now, and I think I laugh. And I think I don't have cobblestone on me because oh, I'm running out of coal. There we go. Alright, so let me grab... Do I need the stone? I don't think I need any more stone since I don't plan on... You know what, maybe I will use stone in the roof. We'll see. Let's pick up the cobblestone first, go from there and figure out how I want to have the staircase. Am I gonna have to make the staircase sloped? Or diagonal as well? This seems complicated. Come on. There you go. Should I just grab all the cobblestone? If this tower ends up being as tall as I want it to be, I'm gonna need a lot. You know what? I should probably be smart now and put down a bucket of water. I don't know how I'll have the staircase yet, but if I put the water first, or what I could do is work on the walls, work a little bit on staircase, work more on the walls, Work more on the staircase. That way the fall is never too bad. How's my armor doing? Why did they move the button? Wait, hold up. They put the button. Craft and armor used to be way on the left. Why is it on the right? What? Why is the back button on the left? That is counterintuitive with how all the other back buttons are. My world gonna be infinite later? Of course. I don't want to miss out on features on this world. Later meaning like next year, since we're not gonna get there. I already keep backups. I back up after every stream, if I remember. I think I've remembered for this world. I've missed out on a few UMP backups. I might have missed out. Pick up on 360 backups. I've missed out on InfDef Plus backups. I don't think I've missed out on any 3DS because there was only 10 versions. Not doing 0.9 this year. We're going to be in the test builds for 0.9 by the time UMP starts. We will not see the full release of 0.9. I don't plan on making the world infinite until full 0.9. So much dirt. As much as I complain about the Enderman, I wish I had one that could casually plant a grass block over here. I'm not gonna wait till 0.10. I'll just casually tell the level.dat, hey, you're infinite now. I didn't see any problems on whatchamacalled. I didn't see any problems on the timeline of Doom, so we'll see how well that works. But that's a problem for future me. Future me being me from next year. Do you mean it wasn't added? No, infinite terrain was 0.9. I absolutely can confirm. Fix the server to set up an actual server. If that's not the actual server, why fix confusion? Ow! My leg! It's okay. I can fix this. Or, wait, hold on. I don't even have a door. Where am I supposed to put the door on here? I didn't think about that. Oops. I'll figure that out after I finish this row. And my plan for the staircase, if it works, is start out somewhere on this side and then have the staircase go up that way. And since I'm pretty sure it's not going to hit the top there, I'll keep expanding it across that side. So hopefully between those two walls, it'll be enough to make it all the way to the top. Uh-oh, I missed a block. There we go. I don't feel like putting a door there. That felt like an odd spot for a door. I don't know how I want to have the door. You know, I didn't even need to make this on the ground. I totally could have built this building on pillars or something. Howdy, again. Why bother with all the ground if you just add support pillars? Too late now. I already made this area all flat and all dirty. But if I'm not in this area, the grass is not going to grow. Not until the world becomes infinite, because then I'll be able to have a farther view distance. Farther view distance means the terrain will eventually be loaded. All right, let's see. So it'll still take a while for the grass to spread through here, then on that side, go all the way around. All right, let's see. So, yeah, if I want this one to be even close to how tall that one is, this building, that's not a pyramid. It'll need to be, or it will need to keep going up. Oh yeah, I didn't even check. What is my armor? Right. So my helmet's the only one that's low. The others aren't bad. Oh, finally! The back button goes back to the inventory. Wow, that's amazing. I still don't know why they put the back button on the left, though. Because if you look at... Where is it? The chest still has the X on the top right. I still think it's funny that to this day, Pocket Edition, or not Pocket Edition, to this day, Bedrock Edition has the X in UIs. But I think to myself, that carries over from classic UI being enabled on mobile devices. Mobile devices needed a way to close the inventory. So instead of using the old Pocket Edition UI, it uses the classic UI, but with a little X. I noticed that on Windows 10. Oop, we're good. I noticed that however long ago when playing Windows 10 back in 2016 or so. Oh, I guess the grass on this edge is starting to spread. Hooray, grass, I believe in you. Keep taking over the world. Well, we have about 8 minutes left of the day because I started on time. You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't get a new thumbnail. I'll need to take a thumbnail before I'm done today. I'm not going to build a new Team Treant headquarters. There's only ever going to be one Team Treant headquarters. I don't plan on replacing headquarters, even though I did kind of lock myself to keeping it in UMP. I didn't think about that because that means I can only be at headquarters when UMP is going on. Technically, I could hop on whenever I want, but it doesn't feel right playing on that world when not part of the series. This way, when I go back, it'll be a nice, fresh experience. Especially with all the new 1.7 stuff that we'll get early on. I'm probably going to establish a new outpost, but that'll be later. This building is going to be a triangle, not a pyramid, and I have a plan for how I want to do the roof, but we have to get there first. I've totally gotten away from my cobblestone inf-dev looking thing, my cobblestone looking castle from inf-dev and I guess early alpha. Oh well, this'll be fine. I missed that block again. The exact same area. Yeah, this is already, what, 12 blocks tall, I think? Plus 1's 13. Yeah, probably should finish this road and not go up any higher. It's fine by me, we're going to get low on cobblestone anyway. But I don't want to take too much fall damage. I'm already missing half a heart. I'll need to sleep to heal up. As of right now, the last version of Through the Android is going to be 1.1. So that's the update right before Bedrock in 1.2. It's the last Pocket Edition, and last Windows 10, and Gear VR, and iOS, and Amazon Kindle, and Fire TV, and other stuff. I can't remember how many different platforms are unified. Alright, there we go. 3, 2, 1, Geronimo. Oh, that was only a heart and a half. Is this armor more protective than I thought it was? Is armor protecting me against fall damage? Because if this is 12 blocks, or 13 blocks, I should have taken, let's see, -4 would be 9. I should have taken 4.5 hearts of damage. I did not take 4.5 hearts of damage. Well, fine by me. Yeah, let's catch some Z's. Hold up. After I put down a couple more torches. I really don't know why there aren't any bad guys over here. but I'm definitely enjoying the quiet. Flashbacks to all the zombies that spawned early on, back in 0.2 and 0.3. Man, it was so odd playing those versions again after not playing them for however many years. Okay, fine, goodbye, Torch. Yeah, last we're already in 0.8. Still feels like Pocket Edition though. It'll feel less like Pocket Edition when we eventually hit 0.12 and play normally. Splash. I'll need to see how many test builds there are, because the previews, I don't plan on playing those. There are way too many previews. But yeah, the test builds that had, 10 or less per version, those are manageable. But yeah, the modern day previews and betas that we have, too many of them. So eventually I'll need to say, all right, we're not going to play these. Those are almost equivalent to snapshots, and I try to avoid snapshots for that reason. Oh yeah, while we're here, let's cook up more cobblestone. Boop. All right, so let's see. I'll put away. Oh no, I do need the stone. I forgot I was going to use it for the roof. Oh man, now that's stacked in. Hold up. There we go. $50 more days. I guarantee there's more than 50 previews. But yeah, let's see. I needed 50 more real life days. That's still one version per day. That's as fast as I go. I sort of just decided on that back in UMP. Works out pretty well. Oh yeah, cobblestone stairs. That's what I came back for. Because I don't trust myself building a slab case. So we're going to build a staircase this time. That's not where we craft cobblestone stairs. That still aren't called cobblestone stairs. That was fun while it lasted. Come on, open the door. No way, this bug still hasn't been fixed. I can still I could still activate stuff through the door here because this is the back side. So whenever I stand inside the door, that's a bug from InfDev. No, earlier, InDev had that problem with torches. That bug never got fixed until beta 1.5 or 6. I think it might have been beta 1.6. Somewhere around there. That's why you never wanted your doors facing inward. You wanted them to be on the outside. Because if there's a skelly bum firing arrows at you, you don't want those arrows to go through the door. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I don't know how I'm going to design this. If I'll add any sort of pattern on here. I could just make it look like a big soulless corporate building. Let's see. I'll put one door, I guess right here. We're at the edge. This will also be next to the staircase. So we'll start right here. So we're going to make it 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just extend outward. Good part about making it... Oh, never mind. I was going to say the good part in making it in quantities of 3 means it's going to line up with how many we have. And then I realized, oops, my leg. That's not true. Because we craft in sets of 4. We don't craft in sets of 3. Oh, I didn't realize it's already time. Here, let me just add one more. Uno mas. Says the Juicy Drop Pop commercials. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a non number. There's only got to be the bottom floor and the roof as of right now, unless I do add more. Anyone have any final thoughts? Say them now. We'll be back again later. That looks so odd because nope, I said I won't complain anymore. But yeah, so we'll be back again tomorrow. We're gonna keep expanding here. After this series ends in a couple of weeks or so, we're going to be moving on back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. That'll be mid-September. There's a calendar I posted somewhere in the community tab on here that gives the calendar. So you can check on there. I try to keep it up to date. That's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.